point. So when you have an informational intent keyword and it's bringing back articles, you've got two options, right? You can either go, I'm going to create an article, I'm going to optimize it, and I'm going to try and rank for it, which is going to be a difficult task. It's going to be a difficult task, but you might want to go down that route. That's absolutely fine. The other way, which is, I guess, a quick way, they call it hermit SEO, where you kind of piggyback in on someone else's page one results. So that would be the equivalent of being listed on these listicle articles. So if I go back to this ideas for vegans, you've got the 28 vegan Father's Day gift ideas, which is from a blog called vegnews.com, right? So you want to get your product mentioned on there. So there's two ways you can go about this. One, you can reach out to the websites that are already ranking, because if I have a look at this, and this is something good that kind of Google does, which is quite handy. It shows you the date of the article, right? So in position 1, the article 15 vegan Father's Day gift ideas every dad will love, that was published on the 15th of June 2019. So that's coming up to 2 years old, but it's still on page 1. Underneath that, the 4th of June 2018. Underneath that, the 12th of June 2019, which I think shows two things. One, how long it can take a blog post to rank really well, right? It's not a quick thing. These blog posts have probably been updated every year since they've been around for a long time, built up a lot of SEO authority. So if you do want to, like I mentioned before, if you want to go down the route of doing your own article, it's going to take a long time. If you write it now, unless it's a very, very niche area you're doing it for, you're probably not going to rank in time for Father's Day. So the other point that shows is that why not reach out to these guys? Why not find contact details, find who wrote it if it's got the author on there, reach out to them on social media, try and find an email for them and say, hey, look, this is my brand, this is what we do. I love your article. Can we get, is there any way that we can get listed on there? And some of them will be affiliates, right? So if you have an affiliate program, great. That's one way that you can try and entice them to mention your product within that. Others don't, others not necessarily. You can just say that here's my product. What you'll often have to do, and be mindful of this, you'll probably have to send a product example. Now that is just the nature of it, to be honest. These people make a living by running these blogs. And one of the ways they do make a living is, they get recompense and they do it via actual free product. So try and set yourself a budget, right? Go, right, this year for Father's Day or for Christmas or whatever holiday, I'm going to set a budget of $500, which means that I can send out 15, 20, including delivery of these products, all right? And then what you want to do is you want to choose 15 to 20 websites. So one of the routes, like I mentioned, is look at who already's ranking, right? Are they going to be able to update their post, or are they going to be writing a new post for 2021 and you want to get in there? The other way is finding the websites that are going to be writing a new article, the ones that are definitely going to be writing a new article, and getting listed within those. That can feel like an impossible task, right? Like, how do you know if someone's going to be writing an article about Father's Day gift ideas? But there's one incredible tool in your arsenal available, which is called Help a Reporter Out, or any kind of similar. Adam, have you ever used Help a Reporter Out?
Well, we've been featured in BuzzFeed, Huffington Post. Nice. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, and it's amazing for e-com websites.